This has been a secret from the beginning, Arnold. There's a huge concentration of Habardium here on Alpha.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Alpha Prime is a very mediocre first-person shooter with a lot of filler. Some half-decent ideas and at first potentially interesting story that becomes mediocre and then incomprehensible. It was developed by a Czech studio that was bought by Bohemia Interactive. And well, let's just go on with it. It starts with a long dialogue scene.
In those rocks, you see? Inside, in the mountain of frozen rocks, a creature lives there. A real creature, Big Glomar. Glomar the greatest.
Shut up, Freddy.
An alien being. Habardium. That's his bones. His veins.
Yeah, got it.
His blood.
And your brain is addled again, eh? Glomar, they say? Ah, that's something I'd like to see.
Well, that's going on for a
No right to
while.
rip the meat off the body. No right to take away.
Become a prospector. The future belongs to Habardium. Habardium, the raw material for manufacturing positron brains, the gateway to progress. Our mining company offers employee perks, regular pay, interesting work in space.
Glomar lives. Glomar lives.
Relax, Fred. You're hitting
Jesus,
the
how
sauce
long is
too
this
much.
going on?
Habardium is an...
It's your stupid swine. They don't give a shit where they get Habardium from. It's just a way of making money to you. All of you are stupid swines! All of you! Hey, what about you, buddy? You believe in Glomar?
I think the lip
Yeah.
movement doesn't match
You
the
believe in Glomar's
voiceover.
art?
I got bad news for you, Freddy. If Glomar exists, he doesn't give a shit about us.
Well, well, well. What a waste of alcohol. How much more do you have to drink, Arnie, before you realize that you still won't get drunk? Your brain is resistant to Habardium. There's no point in trying to get boozed up.
Livia, you're here.
Anyways, we soon find ourselves on Alpha Prime. Something terrible happened, and we are probably the lone survivor, at least in our part of the station. But soon we find a hammer and have contact with Livia, our love interest ex-girlfriend. We encounter some mad security men and some worker, and fight also some robots in the beginning. First with a pistol, but we find quickly all of the other guns. I mean, before I reached the halfway point, I had all the guns in the game. There is an assault rifle with a Gatling gun barrel, a shotgun that is not very useful, a weird Gauss gun sniper rifle, a rocket launcher, the worst flamethrower that I have ever seen, and I think that's already it. There's nothing really special about any of those guns. They sound like they could be cool, but they are just meh. Except for the flamethrower, which is just terrible. When you attack an enemy, they don't react, and you have to be very close to use it, leading to you taking damage every time. But is everything about Alpha Prime terrible? Well, there is this one thing.
Porca puttana, this goddamn work. Bellini, I'm such a scumbag. Why didn't I learn this in school, cazzo?
What about a consultation, Maestro? I might like to try it.
Another nutcase? Mutant, questo è un po' toccato. Bardium, help! Ah, vai via, va!
So far, I still haven't fired.
You are normale? Bardium? No? Brain up the spout? No? Yeah, intelligente. Hey, ascolta. Mutants, chicken, very, very cowardly. If someone screams at them properly, they sometimes get frightened and run. Capish?
Yeah, sure. I saw it. What you got here?
Reckon. Nice thing. Perfetto. No hacker, will turn his nose up at it. A recon like this, it opens all doors. Cameras, it messes up. Machines, it botches. And therefore, almost everything. You want to try it? Doors, there, come on.
And what's behind those doors?
An arsenal, machine guns, cannons, lots and lots. Boom, 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 boom.
Meet Paolo Bellini, the greatest Italian on Alpha Prime. He's so good, people even try to save him when he's already dead.
Psycho.
Damn. Someone's outside in the passageway. It's that Italian. Yeah, I recognize him. He's the prospector from the south sector. Doesn't look like the radiation has affected him. He's wounded. Wait, I'll open up for him.
Paolo Bellini? No, wait. How could he have survived? Wait, Warren, it's not possible. It's
Warren Reynolds, don't move. Get your hands up.
Wait, you know he's already dead, right?
Porca puttana, they're shooting once more. And at me again. Ouch! Ah, they've killed me. I am it. My poor leg completely dead. They've killed me. I've been shot by them. I will get blood poisoning.
Perhaps it won't be so bad, Paolo. Pour some rum on it and carry on.
No, Paolo go nowhere. Paolo is a cripple. Disability pension. Not well. Ruined. Sick. Io me ne frego. You can go alone, Arnold.
How about you at least give me a map, Paolo the cripple?
Map is just here. Ascolta. Important place is control room. Terminals, computers. You can push an arrow. Another lift. Perfetto, like this. Piece of cake, no worries.
Are you trying to say that there's another lift here that could be unlocked from the control room?
Yes, precisely that. Arnold is seriously a very clever man.
Oh, wrong clip.
Get a move on.
This is Weiss. This chicken.
As instructed, sir.
Madonna mia. No Weiss, no Schwarz, and Arnold up the spout. Me, Paolo Bellini. I am not here. I am a mistake.
Yeah, I can see that. A mistake of nature. How could they hire such a worthless sack as a prospector? Where's Arnold Weiss?
No, that I don't know.
This isn't our man, Sergeant. Surprise, surprise. So move your ass and get Arnold Weiss. According to the Coral Snake, he can't be far.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a dame shame, my man. You're at the wrong end of the gun. But I personally have nothing against you. Perhaps we can still come to an arrangement.
Arrangement? Si. Paolo, have nothing.
You're a prospector. It was your duty to measure the intensity of Hubbardhium radiation, to supply the company with data.
Date for researchers, yes, it was in the contract. Such a pain every day. Che palle. Paolo never experienced such bloody hassle.
Any results?
Hubbardhium. Sometimes forte, glows very bright, and sometimes pianissimo. Every place different, confusion everywhere. This passageway, forte. There is nothing finito. Nobody know nothing. Glomar no say.
Be ashamed to throw away all that work. Someone responsible should give this database to the scientists. We'll take care of it, Bellini. Give me your access code.
Yes, I actually don't have.
Don't even try it. If we can't come to an agreement, things can end badly, Maestro Bellini. Capiche?
Capiche. Well, do you understand?
Everything except capiche.
I don't try nothing. The access password? It's a DNA screwdriver, cazzo. Here, this for biodetector, but I must be alive. Otherwise it no work, huh?
Bullshit. Nobody gives an ordinary little shit like you access via DNA. I'll beat the crap out of you, asshole. Now, listen to me. I'll start by shooting you in the leg. Then, I'll shoot the other leg. Then...
No. No. I no take it. They already shoot me in leg. Here and here. Horrible injuries. I have holes everywhere.
You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your face, Bellini.
What's this for? It's pity to fire. I am nothing. But Glomar is angry. Very angry. Wait for his rage, Forte. Forte, oh. And art is up the spout.
Idiots! I could have gotten more out of him. Forte, forte. Art is up the spout. We'll see about that. I'll get you, Glomar. I'll find you in the end. I'll pull you out of the fucking wall.
But that's it. Paolo just dies and is being mentioned a couple of times. By far not enough. The only joy I had in this game just awkwardly dies and leaves me alone on Alpha Prime with the slowest moving crane ever. And a nonsensical story about some kind of traitor among 4 people that might not exist. A story that is mostly delivered by stopping the first-person shooter game for radio calls that will take place in third person for no apparent reason, and really weird innuendos. The combat is, as mentioned previously, very mediocre, mostly shooting in the same goddamn corridors, walking in very boring surface sections, riding the tram, trying to find ways to use the shotgun as I have a bazillion shells at all times, and one driving section. Well, that sucked. Probably there's a reason why there's only one driving section. A good reason. It's really bad with those wonky physics. You are also shooting a couple of robots and sentry guns, because the game isn't boring enough apparently. It actually took me a while to finish it, because I was so bored. Goddamn, I am really looking back to Alien Rage with nostalgia and feelings of fun and joy now. At some point we finally enter the great showdown with this guy. I think he's called Olivier or something like that. But first we have to fight our way through the elite of his troops. We have all the signs for a tough boss fight. Lots of ammo, guns, health, Hubardium. Oh yeah, right. You can use Hubardium to activate bullet time. It also increases damage, I think. It's kind of useful, but there were moments I forgot I had the ability. I mean, it's easier to play when using Hubardium, but you can still play the game without it. It's not like Fear or Max Payne. The boss fight begins with Olivier entering the weird alien Hubardium machine.
The upshot of it is pretty nasty for you. No one's coming to help you, Olivier. And now...
I would have expected to fight his human form first. Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, I guess he regenerates. Oh, there are terminals. Let's see what happens when I activate them. A activating the last terminal when he's on it. Wait, that's it? That was all? Let's hope it at least ends well.
What someone expects from it. That's all. There's nothing else to it.
God damn it, Arnie! No, you!
You should realize that I've just saved you from a really nasty situation, Livia. If you'd taken the heart without thinking beforehand, some foolish wish would certainly have crossed your mind.
And what did you wish for?
You don't know, sweetheart. You don't feel it. There were days when you knew exactly what I wanted.
Maybe I still remember quite enough of this.
We were a good couple, Livia.
Yeah, a good pair. But the poison of a coral snake is better, my dear. That sure was a stupid wish, Arnie. It's a pity you never gave a damn about what I wanted. Dr. Morrison, I turned off the cryobox. Come for the body. We shall start immediately.
You don't make a mediocre, boring game and sequel bait it with nonsense. You just don't. Well, I don't recommend this. The story makes no sense and is told in a boring way. It's not even halfway decent. The gameplay isn't terrible, but it also isn't all that good. It is rather short, but feels like a much longer game. It really turned into a chore. 4 out of 10. Don't waste your time.
Otherwise, Paolo would be long gone. Broom, 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 get the move on. Go away from here.
Livia said...
Nonsense. No ship anywhere. Perhaps Warren secretly hide flotilla in his shoe. It's the only way. He has spaceship in his pocket.
I'll have to start by finding Warren. I can't wait to hear the nice things he has to tell me.
No, not that way. Sconjuro. Many mutants. Better to take lift and down. Nice and comfortable. Down floor and empty passageway.
You know a lot, eh? He'll certainly find the safest route for me.
You know, Paolo no like shooting. Morbido. Uno body, due bodies, lots of bodies. Boom, bang, everywhere. Very nasty. Prefer Bellini to Tortellini. So, what's the story, Arnold? Boom, boom, and good, huh? Lots of robots and mutants, isn't it?
Don't be afraid, Paolo. I smashed them for you as well.
Super. You are numero uno, guy. I am very proud that we two are friends. We will wring all their necks. I'm always with you. Always with you.
I don't think you understand me, Arnold Weiss. So let's go over it once again to make sure it's crystal clear, asshole. If you muddle things up for me, I'll kill you.
Likewise. And I hope you have a nice day as well.
The heart should be taken by an authorized person from the mining company. And the company will be annoyed if some shithead gets in the way. You won't hide from the company even if you shoot your way out of here and get away from Alpha, not even on Transiron. They may send assassins, or they may send lawyers, but they'll get you either way. This is your last chance. Get out of my way, Weiss, and I'll put in a good word for you.